What up, my babies? So, I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about the eclipses. And the reason why I said the eclipses is because I'm not just talking about the solar one we just had, okay? So, real quick, if everybody haven't noticed, there's been a shift in energy change. This shift has started back in March, leading all the way up until now. First, it got kicked off with the lunar eclipse and the full moon. Then we shifted over into the solar eclipse with the new moon. I don't think that they paired up like that in the cosmos by coincidence, if you just ask me. And then at the same time that all this is occurring, the poles were flipping. And by the poles, I mean, yes, the north and south poles, yes, they did geomagnetically flip to the opposite ends. Well, what does all of this shit mean, Mona? Shut the fuck up and I'm gonna tell you. So basically, when the lunar eclipse kicked off in March with the full moon, that was pretty much where Cosmos was pretty much saying to you, everything that you have been trying to purge, move away, get out of your life is now coming to a head. Think of it like the pimple that's under your skin that you've been feeling for so long, but you couldn't see it. And then now it finally has a head and it's big, it's ugly, and it hurts. Over that course of time, you might have found yourself cutting people off, becoming more isolated, becoming more short with people, paying more attention to who you allow yourself to give access to, um, who you actually associate yourself with. It might have been a time of real self realization at that time. That is because the lunar affects your moods, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. So during that time, you were going through a deep emotional transition at that time. And then with the solar eclipse kicking off, right? For some of you, when that solar eclipse kicked off and before it kicked off, you might have been feeling a lot more agitated, a lot more irritated. That is because it was change happening. And then now with the solar eclipse, the change was happening to your outer. Solar meaning sun, your personality, how you come off, how people see you, how you act, your behaviors every day. All of this compounded into the equation. Your lunar change kicked off. Your thoughts, your moods, your behaviors might have started changing, and therefore your change started happening to your outer. At this time, you might have been looking at even things that you might have want to expand on, things that you want to change within yourself, things that you might have want to enhance in your own self-development. Those are the things that you need to focus on. That's where you need to put your energy and your power into. For example, for me, I know that a lot of my thoughts have been into me getting back to making my videos, getting back to me making my workout videos, me getting back to doing my reading. But the energy has been so heavy that it has been putting me down. But initially, due to the urge, because it's going to come as a form of an urge, like you have to do it. That is because it is happening in the season of Aries, okay? And the season of Aries is all about doing the things that we love. It's a forward moving sign. It's fire. It's about passion. It's about doing the things that you love. So here we go. And no, before y'all even hop on here and be like, yo, Aries is not lovey-dovey. No, Aries is not lovey-dovey, but Aries is a fucking passionate sign, so go kick rocks. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying. You may find yourself now thinking about things that you once were passionate about or things that you are passionate about, and you may be thinking about ways to expand it. Tap in on it. You may find yourself going with the flow of your moods and emotions, and it's changing your behaviors every day. Go with that. You are now becoming more short and less tolerant of the things that do not serve you. You may even don't understand why. Sit back and reflect on what is happening or what you are feeling when you were going through those things. Take the time out to get yourself grounded, okay? And I highly recommend going for crystals, yoga, and if you are a responsible user, cannabis and psychedelics. For those that don't know what the fuck psyches are. This is going to be a turbulent ride because this is one of those things where it's like it's going to happen to you whether you like the shit or not. You are either going to catch your moment or you are going to miss your opportunity. But consider that all the things that you have manifested and all the things that you have banished is now starting to make its way to manifesting in the way that you foreseen it all these years ago. The mind state that you want to be in, the things that you are now thinking about, the things that you are trying to facilitate within yourself to move forward and do better, those things are now coming to the forefront as a way that you can't ignore, and it's going to come in the form of an urge. So if you find yourself just doing something and it's something that you wanted to do, but you didn't consciously set yourself up to do it, that's fake. Those your manifestations. Those is your rituals. Everything that you called in is now going to start coming in. All of the pieces are now going to start falling together. You are no longer going to be on this speaking on it wave. You're out now actually going to start following it. And you can't get around it. Because if you don't, you will miss your blessing. And Spirit just had me put that in there. Like, if you don't move on what you need to do, you will miss your blessing. Hence, which is why I'm back hopping on here talking to y'all and getting back to what the fuck I need to do. Because I went off track. These eclipses and these moon phases are literally putting you back in alignment. We literally just had a super cosmic reset. We literally just had a cosmic alignment to push us into what we set for ourselves and into our destiny. And at this point in time, this is what you are preparing and setting yourself up for until the next occurrence. So for all of you that are going through this period in time right now and don't understand why you may be feeling so heavy, may be feeling irritable, quite sensitive to topics and subjects, that is because your spirit isn't settling for anything just anymore. Be it either an injustice from others or yourself. You will now be urged to move forward in a way that you are called to move forward for yourself on your journey and in your path. Do not ignore it because you might just miss what's actually for you.